For the second time for the Orioles, Yoon Suk-min will be coming on, the 27-year-old out of South Korea, for the Oriole fans and for his team to get a chance to see him again.
Yeah, you did the game. I watched it. Came in, really pitched well. He commanded his slider, commanded his fastball. 89 to 91, so not a lot of velocity. That's last year over in Korea. Hasn't pitched since October. Took him a while to get to Canada, get his the visa straightened out and all that. So he's been here. He's been throwing, but only the second appearance. 3-pitch pitcher, change up. And I was talking to his translator today, and he said, you know what? The difference of the size of the ball, different balls. So maybe a little bit bigger, flatter seams here in the American League Baseball.
Logan Forsythe leads it off, takes the strike. John Russell joining us, the Orioles bench coach who works with the catchers. John, great to have you with us. Thank you.
Thanks, Gary.
John, would you talk a bit about the backup catcher role, the decision that's got to be made there, and what the club is looking for in a backup catcher for Weeders?
Well, one of the things I told the guys when we got here is that, offense is a great part of the game, but, what we're looking for is a guy that can step in. He's obviously not going to be Matt. Matt's going to catch, probably 135, somewhere in that neighborhood. That we need somebody to come in and, that we don't miss a lot when Matt's not back there. And, our guys have it's been a very good camp for our catchers. I think all of them have done a good job. I was very pleased with, some of the guys even we sent out. Mike Loman did a great job. And, so that's what we're looking for. We don't want a huge step down from what we've got now with Matt.
So you get a guy like Matt's won a couple of Gold Gloves, great arm strength, but what exactly are you looking as far as the way they catch the ball? Maybe not arm strength, but calling a game, presentation of the glove in the strike zone?
Yeah, you pretty much said it, Jim. It's how they present the ball, how they work behind the plate, and you want them to have a relationship with the pitchers. If they're a backup catcher, it's a lot of work. I mean, they have to stay in tune each game during the season. They have to stay with what Matt's doing, stay with the pitching coaches and what they're working on, and have a little bit of relationship. So when they come in the game, they have a pretty good idea what these guys have been doing, stay in good communication with Matt and myself, and be ready to go. And then, it's a job that's they don't get to play a lot, but it's one that they have to be prepared to play every day.
Wait, now, didn't you do that? I mean, you didn't start your whole career. I know you caught Ryan? I mean, so you had to do that. I mean, so do you have to kind of spoon feed these guys to give them some insight of how to actually do that?
Yeah, well, a lot of it's, physically you got to stay ready because you're not playing every day. So you got to make sure that your body stays in tune when you get back there, that you're in shape to do it. The next thing is making sure that you have a good scouting report and pay attention during the games because a lot of things happen. Matt gets pinch run for late in the game. You've got to be able to step in and follow what we've been doing. And a lot of that is staying in tune. We talk about it on the bench. They'll ask Matt questions and make sure that they're going along with the game because if you don't pay attention, I mean, you guys know as well as I do that you get out there and all of a sudden, the light has to click on and you're not prepared for it. So there's a lot of preparation involved with a backup catcher, much more than people might think.
John, I ask you the endless question, why would anyone want to catch?
It's great. You're in on every pitch. Everything's right in front of you. You got the whole field in front of you. And, to me, it's a great position to be on because you get to see all sides of it, not only the pitching, the defense, but you get to swing the bat as well. But the biggest thing I loved about it is you've got the whole field in front of you, and you get to see how the game's played.
And you get to manage.
Hopefully. That's the goal, right?
Well, I mean, all catchers become managers at some point, don't they?
Yeah, you'd like to. Absolutely.
John, thanks very much. We appreciate it.
You bet, guys.
Thanks, John.
Take care.
John Russell joining us here, the Orioles bench coach who works with the catchers. Ball put up in the air by Jason Nix, left field. It is deep at the wall, and goodbye home run. The third home run of the ball game for the Rays. Nix gets his first hit of the game, atones for an earlier error, and a 7-2 Rays lead.
Well, there's not you got to like Jason Nix. I mean, he can play all over. Again, you're looking for platoon players. You're right here just trying to get a fastball in. 90 doesn't always do it. He gets it in, but foot down, and then look how short he is to the ball. Wind blowing out. You get the ball up in the air today. It's going to travel.
First home run of the spring for Nix.
So that is now 8 extra base hits for the Rays. 3 home runs and then 5 doubles.
And the pitch will be taken for a strike. So as we said, the Rays have picked up right where they left off last night when they got 20 hits, 6 doubles in the 11-1 win over the Twins. And the 20 hits scoring record in the Rays era. That'll be put back to deep center. It'll be hauled in by Jones. That will retire Jerry Sands, the DH. Home run by Nix, and a 7-2 Rays lead. What a beautiful day. Take a look at the big bridge. Takes you over from Sarasota to Lido Key and on to St. Armand's Circle, Lido Beach, Bird Key. New bridge, 3 or 4 years old. Here, the Orioles trailing by a score 7-2 with the Rays out hitting them 11-4. Yoon's going to come on now in his second appearance with the Orioles. He worked 1 inning, first outing. Going to get his second inning of work in here in this ball game.
Yeah, it throws a lot of strikes. As we mentioned, hadn't pitched since October, so maybe the arm strength not there.
So he takes it out to right field. Marquez is coming hard. We'll put it away for the out.
So this is your winter home base. How about the seafood here? We got the bridges, we got the weather, and all that.
Well, it is right on the Gulf. It is unbelievable. I have a wonderful friend who's sea captain here. Actually takes people out on fishing expeditions, and once in a while, when they don't want to keep the fish, he'll bring a few back. We had a great pompano dinner the other night.
I had sea bass last night. I had grouper when we did the Oriole Mass and corporate stuff down at a place called the Owens Fish Camp. It was very nice.
It was great seafood.
Saw some of the Oriole sponsors. And
you doing a smoked mullet? Have you tried that?
No, I haven't tried the smoked mullet.
Mullet's it's a very fishy fish, but when smoked, it's a great flavor, which is about the only way you really can eat it. A lot of mullet in the intercoastal and the near Gulf area. They come from all around the south to come net mullet.
Now, do you have a boat, or do you just have friends that have a boat?
Well, I try and have friends that have a boat. Unfortunately, there aren't enough of those, so I have a boat. I do have a hole in water into which to pour money. Yes. It's just a little whaler.
Captain Thorne.
Oh, yeah. 1 ball, 2 strike count. First at bat. Christian retired on the ground ball up, and there are 2 away.
Well, Yoon doesn't waste any time. Give me the ball, and I'm going to throw it over.
Min Yoon, the 27-year-old, 2 down, nobody on here in the 6th inning. Gave up a home run to Jason Nix in the 5th. Wilson Betemit coming up here. 2 doubles, 2 runs scored, and 2 RBIs. And Betemit will take it for a strike. If you're wandering around the waters here, have you seen the sister ship of the former presidential yacht, which was the Sequoia, called Freedom? It's out of Newport, Rhode Island. It's actually down here now. It was a ship they were going to scrap. In fact, the guy who bought it for $1 and spent 4 years redoing the ship, called Freedom. If you go online, you can actually see pictures of it. It's a beautiful ship. Mahogany wood, the entire upper deck of it. Beautiful state dining room in it, bedrooms, gorgeous ship, and it happens to be here in Sarasota right now. Started going by, I was out on the water and snuck up in back of it to get a good look the other day. Just a beautiful, beautiful ship. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Yoon's delivery. Betemit will take it, a breaking ball low.
Yeah, there's the changeup, and almost got him out on his front foot. Nice take by Wilson Betemit.
Betemit, the 2-2 delivery. And got him. And a 77-mile-an-hour on that one. Retires the side in order. Yoon, nice outing here. The Orioles remain down by a score of 7-2 coming up in the 6th.